Why is what you think so important? Eastern medicine says it's your thought that sets your energy vibration, and the rest of your body, your blood in your body, follows. Modern medicine, neuroscience, would say something similar. They would say that it's the recurrent experiences that we had in childhood, maybe even only one if it was traumatic, that instill certain beliefs and thoughts about ourselves and the world into our energy system, and they're what get to control us when we get overstressed. And that's why as adults we find ourselves in hypervigilant states and saying, that's not logical. I had non-trigger panic attacks, and I was saying, this is not logical. What's happening is not logical. Like, I'm standing in a room, I'm teaching a class full of children, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, bang, and I want to run, but my feet feel stuck to the ground. I feel sick to the pit of my stomach. Nothing has triggered that. Nobody in the room. There's no threat in the room. There's no sign of any threat. But that's how hypervigilant and that's how stressed I was. And I was triggering back to the old unresolved traumas in my life where I was so stressed and I had to run, fight, flight, freeze, and yet frozen to the ground. And that's what was happening. These were non-trigger panic attacks. I overcame them. I overcame them by challenging myself every time I found myself ruminating and having these negative thoughts again and being stuck in the thoughts and the not logical thinking about people and places. But I also tapped, and I went and trained in tapping because it was so effective at that time. And then I created a new tapping system and I rebounded. Now, here's the good thing. When you're rebounding, what are you thinking? So you can add benefit, add value even to your rebounding by looking at what you're thinking when you're rebounding, or not even looking at it, consciously thinking a positive thought about yourself, about the world, just putting a positive energy in to your vibrations as they're shaking up and down. And it's an opportunity for retuning them by what you're thinking. So I truly am blessed. I truly am blessed with my beautiful wife. I truly am blessed with this gorgeous day with plenty of potential in it. I truly am blessed in my wellness. I truly am blessed in my success. And remember, success is an energy vibration. It's not about the things. It's about the feeling. It's about the contentment in you. It's about you seeing everything you do as successful for now, in this moment. This is the way it's meant to be. This is what I can do in this moment. Who knows what can happen in the next moment, what I'm going to learn from this moment and take into the next moment, what I'm going to build on. Isn't that what we do? So, what are you thinking when you're rebounding? Now, remember, when you're rebounding, look, if you're on the basic program, if you're on no program, keep your feet on the ground, not on the ground, on the mat. And I am doing like a walking motion, but my feet are staying on the mat. They're not leaving the mat fully at any time at this stage of the rebounding. I can also do a bounding motion. I'm leaning slightly forward. I'll show it to you again. You'd hardly see it, but I am leaning slightly forward. It's bringing the weight onto the balls of my feet, and they're the bit that aren't coming off the rebounder. My heels are lifting up and down. I'm steady, I'm stable. All of the impact of my exercise, most of it, 90% of it in this bungee, are being absorbed by the bungee straps. The rest is being spread throughout all the joints. What's not to like about that? If you've never heard about rebounding and even the whole process of thinking and what thinking does and how it's your thoughts, and 95% of them are subconscious and automatic. And they're the ones you access when your body goes into that hypervigilant or I can't cope or I'm not good enough state. Okay? They're all coming from that subconscious place inside of you, and the unresolved negative thoughts about you are the ones that get to rule. And they keep triggering you off into that stress response, because when you believe you can't cope, when you say you can't cope, you can't cope. And immediately you trigger the stress response to be on alert because you can't cope. So, What are you going to think today when if you're not rebounding, if you're walking? Remember, you do need to exercise every day for your lymphatic system. What are you doing? What are you doing every day? What are you thinking? What are you thinking for your wellness? I truly am blessed. I truly am grateful right this moment. You mightn't feel blessed all the time, but right this moment, I truly am blessed. I'm blessed to be able to be up on this rebounder. I'm blessed to be able to put on this video. I'm blessed to have the equipment to do that. I truly am blessed. I'm blessed to have peace in my vibration right now. I truly am blessed. So, what's going to be your recurring positive truth for today? I truly am. What is it going to be? Thanks for watching. Please like and share. Follow it, follow me. Do whatever. I'm not sure what media you're going to be watching this, whether it's on social media, YouTube, on my blog post, whatever it is. What are you thinking? Whether you're rebounding, doing other exercise, doing chores, tune in and tune up to a truly positive script. I truly am. Say it that way. It's a formula, because you're saying this is your truth right into you. And you see, your subconscious believes that all the thoughts it has, all the unresolved pain, all the unresolved negative scripts, it believes they are your truth also. It firmly believes that. So you have to send in new ones to tune out those other ones. And tapping helps you do that permanently. That's been my experience, permanently. So daily wellness brings daily results. You got to get those habits in there. Tapping, positive thinking, mindfulness. What are you filling your mind full of? What are your thoughts? Remember, 95% of them are subconscious and automatic. So you got to send in. They started off sometime, someplace. You took them in. You either observed, you smelt it, you felt it, whatever it was, through your senses. So now send in some new ones through your thoughts. I truly am blessed. Mind yourself. Be truly blessed, because you deserve to be truly blessed.